Hello, Serge here for the back porch. This clipboard, we have a question from Larry Hart. Larry says, I am 66 years old and recently had back surgery for a herniated disc and some other disc problems. I had planned on getting together with you after I completed my rehab, as it certainly seemed that your swing was the most logical approach for me to enjoy golf and protect my back. It did not seem to me that the swing being discussed now on PPGS, although a solid swing concept, really addresses the stress on the back, which is what I want to address as I move ahead with my golf game. Larry, I guess the big issue here is that I decided to use this for basically two reasons. Number one, it's obvious you got from Peak Performance Golf Swing, the website, to swingsurgeon.com if you're watching this and you actually wrote this email into us. And like any of you who are watching this email right now are watching it on swingsurgeon.com. You all know that there's been some issues that popped up. I'm still really not at liberty for I guess you could say legal issues at the moment to be able to not talk about it a whole lot, other than to say that it won't be much longer, another month or so, ppgs.com will be back under my control and will be part of my whole operation. But swingsurgeon.com is actually the site that will be our site from when we started on January 1 ongoing. And so I just wanted to bring that up and let you know that I'm at Swing Surgeon to stay, and the issues with Peak Performance will go away. And as to answer Larry's question, yes, I do not agree with that swing that's on there. It's 100% rotational as far as my assessment of it, looking at it. And so that's why I can't in any way endorse that site at the moment while it's not under my control. And but Larry, yes, the Peak Performance swing is better. The second reason why I decided to talk about this is because when I'm out on tour following DJ, it's really heartwarming and to see the enthusiasm and the caring that all of you that come up to me and say hello to me and all the good things you say and ask about how I'm doing and everything else and tell me about your successes. That's so gratifying, because that's why I'm doing all of this. It's to help you all play better golf and all of us to feel better while we play golf. And as you know, the number one thing that attracts most people to this site is because the Surge swing is a body-friendly swing. It is the most body-friendly swing out there, and it is the most effective and efficient swing because it deals 100% with physics, how God created the world to turn, and physiology, how He designed your body to function. And so when we take the physics of the ball and club in terms of what has to happen to make a good impact, hit the ball solid and straight, which is what everybody really wants. Nobody's ever asked me how to hit a 20, 30, 40 yard draw or slice. They all want to hit it solid and relatively straight. And so the laws of physics have to be followed in that case, and that means that to hit the ball relatively straight, in The Search for the Perfect Golf Swing, a book written by Dr. Alistair Cochran, he said 4 things had to happen. The club has to approach the ball on the aiming line, strike it on the line and be square, leave on the line accelerating, and hit the ball solid in a sweet spot while doing the first 2. Well, the only way we can do that with our anatomical design in terms of our arms are connected to the shoulder, the ball and socket joint, which means there's rotation in there as it turns. We have to control those rotations. And we do that with the 3/4 limited turn swing, which means limited turn means we turn only to the toe line. So if I'm standing here, the club's over my toe line, I turn only to that toe line and then lift up. And it comes straight back down where the club comes down the aiming line. If I make a big turn and get back here, I cannot return the club straight back to the aiming line on line. It will be coming back from the inside out, and the ball will be hit dead to the right. And so then to get back to the ball, I have to do what? I have to I'll either have to come in from here and turn it over real hard, which if the club turns over too much, I can start the ball anywhere out there, but if I turn it enough, it'll start hooking all the way back to the target or way past the target. And especially if I come back over the top to try to come back to the line from there and I release it, it's going to start on or left of the target and go way left. So the point is that your arm swing is straight in front of your ball. So swinging a golf club is the same as tossing a rock. I've done many lessons or clinics where I get somebody out of the crowd and I say, okay, there's the target. Stand here like you're holding a golf club, and I just take their other hand here and I say, okay, you have a ball in here. Toss that ball at the target. And when they turn, they always turn to right here. And I stop them and I point at them and I say, look where you are. Look where your shoulders are. They're not. You didn't turn your back to the target. And I gently turn them to here and I say, why didn't you turn there to throw at the target? And they say, Most of the time, they come up with 1 or 2 or all 3 answers. You know, it's not necessary. I can't see the target, and I could throw it anywhere. Well, anywhere isn't any good. The only anywhere we want is straight to the target. And you only get that when you come straight back and straight through. And so the thing to understand about all of this is we have 2 tools when we play golf. This tool needs to fit us. Just like a good suit for a man, a good dress for a lady. I don't care how much you paid for it. If it doesn't fit you properly, it's not going to wear right. It's not going to look right. And so that doesn't work. And secondly, the other tool is the body. This is a tool. It has a design, and by the design of our way our arms are connected in our ball and socket joint, we can only release correctly, consistently to impact by the 3/4 limited turn swing. Power does not come from how much you turn or how far back you go. Power comes from the speed and the transfer from the backswing to the forward swing. And as I call that sometimes, snap, crackle, pop, coming into impact. And so we got to use this tool with this tool correctly, the way physics and our physiology are melded together to hit a golf ball. And when you do all of that, the body is functioning efficiently. And if it functions efficiently and according to its design, it's under less stress and strain, which is going to give us less physical problems and therefore be back friendly. And again, the biggest part of back friendly with this swing is we're making a limited turn. We're only turning to our forward arm over the toe line, and then our back arm over the toe line up to the finish as we swing up to the tee finish. So that's a limited turn in the back swing and a limited turn in the forward swing to finish square to the target. And what other sport in the world doesn't finish square to the target? None. They all finish square. No matter whether you're shooting a gun or throwing a ball or hitting, slapping a ball or a hockey puck, you always throwing a dart, shooting pool, everything goes straight to the target. Golf right now is the only sport that says your target's there, finish over there. Well, that doesn't work. So let's use our body the way it's designed. It'll treat you a lot better, you'll feel a lot better, and you'll hit the ball a lot better. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay? So hopefully we answered Larry's question on here and tell why the 3/4 limited turn swing is there, because it's body friendly and it's the most efficient golf swing because it conforms to the laws of physics and physiology. So that's it for the search today on how to hit it more solid and straight and take care of our body at the same time. And again, I thank you all for coming up and talking to me, and I welcome you all come and see me and saying words to me when I'm out there, because it just makes me feel good that you're doing good. All right? Well, again, that's it for the search today, and I'll be talking to you all again soon.